Hello, golden opportunity for businessmen to make your business super successful and peak performer. Okay, if you would like to be millionaire or billionaire, then you adopt the principles and paradigms. Also, the concept of paradigm I have yesterday discussed in detail, but today I will discuss about principles because you are free in your business for taking actions but not free for results. Results are decided by principles. Okay, so principles are very important in your business. Okay, every businessman should keep in mind the importance of principles. If he will ignore the principles, if he will disobey the principles, if he will violate the principles, he will fail utterly. Okay, so principles are vital for the running smooth business. Okay, so what are these principles? Principles are the natural laws, principles are the social roles. Okay, so principles decide your fate. I know what is, I am the creator of my life. Okay, I am free to take my independent decisions, but results will be governed by the principles. Okay, the first and foremost principle is, now I will tell you through PPT, but before I telling this, I give certain points for my own profiles. The first thing is, I have been working for government for 32 years as a senior officer in government of Rajasthan. Okay, secondly, I have written and got published 12 books, 12 motivational books for the purpose of larger interest of those persons who are willing to be billionaires, millionaires, multimillionaires. Okay, for the businessmen. Okay, my very popular business book is Change Your Mindset and Become Millionaire. Okay, I have also written one book. Now the time has come to be billionaire. Okay, now one more thing, that my team has given more than 950 authorization centers. We have touched the life of more than 2 lakh people. Okay, two more things, those are for in my cap. One is, I have been awarded in Daytona Beach, USA by Gold Star Award. Okay, secondly, that is also important, that I have been nominated for CEO Burj Award, Dubai. Okay, so this is my profile. This profile I tell, I explain, I express, because you learn to introduce yourself by giving your profile. This is the teaching and doing work. So, okay, I have certain sessions also, counseling sessions. In those counseling sessions, those person who are facing certain problems in their business or their business becomes stuck, so they can get counsel from me. So I come to the point, principles. So the first and foremost principles to be millionaire and billionaire. Okay, as far as principles are concerned, paradigms are equally important. So I have yesterday explained in detail. Now today, principles. First and foremost principle is, take responsibility of your business. The business is yours, not others, not staff, not your brothers, not government, but you are the solely responsible for your business. So take the responsibility. This is the principle. Like seeding, like seedling. If you sow seeds in the soil, so the result will come. So this is the what? Principle. What is the principle? Principle is, first of all, take up that business is mine and I am responsible for expanding my business, for making strengthen my business and to make a stable business. Okay, then whose responsibility? This is your responsibility. Okay, so the first and foremost principle is, take responsibility on your shoulders. Okay, on your shoulders. So you will become proactive. Okay, if you are proactive, then the results will always in your favor. Okay, then second, Take initiative for your business. Nobody will take initiative. You are waiting for better time. You are waiting for favorable times. Nothing will happen. You have to take initiative. If you take the initiative, if you take the responsibility, what would happen? Your performance will be increased by 50 times. Okay, 50 times 5,000%. Okay, this is the direct benefit to you, that your performance will be increased by 50 times. Why? Because you have taken the responsibility for your business. Second, you take initiative for the business. Okay, these two things you develop in your life. You are a businessman. First, take the responsibility. At every time you are the responsible, neither your subordinate nor your seniors, you are the responsible. Okay, second, you take every time initiative. These two things are pivotal in your business. Okay, then next we see, now the third one is more important. Be aware about your surrounding, because your product may lose demand in the market. Okay, there are certain uncertainties in the market. So first you pick up, first you make yourself at your home stronger by taking decisions, by taking initiatives, by taking responsibility at the level of your office, then at your team, and then your market. If you are weaker at your house, you are weaker in your office, you are weaker in your team, nothing will happen in favor in the market. Okay, this is the sequence. You have always sequence. This is the sequence. First of all, this is a principle. What is principle? That you should be strong at your office. Okay? Then second, in your team. Then third, in the market. So you can get more and more customers and profits. Okay? Then fourth one, that is most important. Stop blaming others for your failures. Sometimes failures come, sometimes you get success, but the responsibility is yours for both, for success and for favor and for non-favor and for failure. But you take the responsibility. Stop blaming others, stop accusing others, stop complaining others. Okay, this is the pivotal principle. Okay, then the focus on the circle of influence. Don't say vulgar, don't say big words. Only wherever you can take your decisions. There are certain things where you can take decisions, wherever it is or whatever it is. But the area of influence where you can take decisions, then the result will come. If you are not, you are concerned with many things, but you don't have influence there, so such decisions will be failing. Okay, so the focus on the circle of influence. Then next, have always positive words, because words are always having trueness, validation. So always use with your mouth positive words. If you take any word negative, then it will go against you. So always speak true words, strong words, positive words, bright words. This is the concept, not only concept, but principle. So you should follow it. And then next, this is awareness about the space between stimulus and response. There are certain stimulus, certain impulses in your business, in your even body, but there you should be aware to take the response for your stimulus. This is the time, this is the point where you can control your business. Okay, this principle is very, very important. And then take deliberate actions for 90 days. It means you take decisions for 90 days. You choose, just I have taken 33 activities every day proactively. So you should take proactive decisions. Okay, so decisions every time you keep your promises. If you keep your promises, it means you will develop integrity in you, or integrity will be pivotal. Okay, so this is also a principle. And have remote control in your hands. Okay, don't depend on others unnecessarily. take remote control in your hands. Neither circumstances, neither past events, neither either other people's, but you are the responsible. Okay? If you do these things, then you will become more and more proactive. Proactive people always win, always perform comparatively others better. 50 times more performance will be increased, so the income will also be increased. Okay, now I tell you, I provide you counseling for 6 days and more a week. Okay, you can take counseling session of mine so that you can solve your all problems. Thank you very much.